if you live... What?
Yeah, just keep doing it.
Right, if you live in a house and you produce rubbish, learn how to get rid of your rubbish in a correct manner. Don't dump it up the mountain in the middle of nowhere where you have to drive for ages and potentially damage your vehicle just to dump this here for like some wild animal is going to rip this open and then it's going to disperse rubbish all over the mountains. So there's people like me exist who will bring this, bring gloves, bring bags. I'm going to take everything out of this, put it in these bags, but while I'm transferring it into new bags to remove it, I'm going to look for any type of information that will lead to whoever did this, and then I'm going to contact who I need to contact and get something done about it, because this is not cool. Right, so you got 5 bags with there's all sorts of rubbish in this. There's like, you know, potato packets, and there's actually, I've seen nappies in it. So unless you're specialized in removal of this kind of stuff, don't do it. For some reason I am. I have biohazard training done, so I know what I'm doing, but don't rummage through rubbish like this in case there's syringes and stuff, because you don't want that, and that's not going to be good for your health. But I've got the training done for this, so I'm going to do that. When? Oh, like now?
Yeah.
Right, so what we've been finding so far is, as my cameraman pointed out, to check the date on the milk, and it's 13th of July, we're now in 2020. So it's been sitting there a while, so it's rubbish that's been built up. But it's just general household rubbish. And it's obviously been here a long time because there is no smell. I've brought this mask which stops smells from coming in and protects me from all different sorts of things. But it's quite disgusting to rummage through. But we're going to see what we can find. Hopefully we find something. Yeah, so as I was saying about the training, don't go through these because there's a lot of glass. It looks like some kind of a baking dish or something. So you know, don't go through these bags unless you've got some kind of experience. And as you can see, it's absolutely disgusting, but there is no smell whatsoever of it. But you know, don't get pricked by glass up here because you're going to be in some trouble. But it's been sitting here a very long time. Eggies. Yeah, you see anything, look, even the sticker, which is like pretty heavy duty, is wore away. So the chances of finding who did this, if there is like envelopes or something, is low enough. Right. So what's odd is, what I've noticed is all of the recyclable stuff seems to be washed out within reason. Obviously it's got contaminated with other stuff in the bag, but it was washed out as if it was going to be recycled, but then it was put in with general waste. So it's like someone planned on recycling it, but then fell through. I don't know, I can only assume. But someone was going to recycle this. So what I'm going to do now is rebag it all. Obviously my bags aren't as big as theirs, so I'm going to have more. I'm going to leave it in here in a tidy little pile and have somebody come up later on and collect it. Ponston Forte 500 milligram tablets, whatever they are. I don't know. I wouldn't like to be swallowing them. They're quite big. Seam-free hipster briefs. Got some boys with new jocks in here. And the rest is pretty much trash to be thrown away. Oh, Grand Theft Auto. PS4. Yeah, a lot of medication actually. Oh, oh, what is this? Oh, I just opened the case backwards. Oh, a phone number. No, wait, a registration plate. I'm not going to show that, actually. Should I show that? Right. So I'm trying to flick off, there's like slugs and everything living in this, so I don't want to obviously send them to the dump. But this bag is very interesting because it's got a lot of medication and stuff in it. So I'm hoping to come across a prescription with some names on it, because actually some of the writing is intact. But again, like I was saying, with the glass situation is be so careful, because this glass will completely mess you up if you're not very careful. So what I'm going to do with these bags is, as I said, I'm going to put them in a neat pile here. This place is accessible with a Jeep or a van or something. I'm going to pile them here, and later on today I'm going to come up and collect them and bring them to the dump, which is going to be at my expense, but hey, it's worth it, I think. It's worth it for the environment. Alright, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 bags. 9 bags out of 5. We've made. We didn't find anything of use per se. We found a license plate to a car, but that could be anyone's. I'm probably not going to show the license plate because it could be anyone's, as I said. It's not proof. But these bags are going to be picked up later on today. And look, the way I see it is, there's people like me out there who's willing to do this. Like, you have to get lucky every time. I only have to get lucky once, and then you're caught, you know. Because there's no denying that once your stuff is in these bags, that you have anything, you know anything about them, rather. So next time. But anyway, this is going to be cleaned up, which is good, because it's not going to spread out through the forest when animals come and it gets ripped open and they can't cut themselves on glass, and it's horrific to see. I hate it. It really annoys me. But now it's cleaned up, so that's good. Right, so we were able to get the rubbish down from the mountain. I spoke to a local cleaning company and they were happy to come up, bring me up with them, and we went and collected the rubbish. We then looked and the dump was not open, so I brought it back here. I couldn't fit all the bags in, so I've got 4 bags left. The bins are going next week, so we'll get rid of that then. But happy to have it off the mountain. We turned 5 bags into 9 bags, but listen, I'm just happy it's off the mountain. And we didn't catch who's doing it, but you know, I just hope they don't do it again. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and appreciate you. I'm out my back right now and the weather is still really bad. I got soaked, but thanks for watching.